rounds. I expect a clean break at all times. Good luck to both of you. Let's start.
George Foreman has said, "It is my destiny. I'm a miracle." And the fact that he is here, close to that to be true. The final chapter is about to be written.
George is laying in his corner. Evander seem confident that they're both going to win.
Here we go. Holyfield exploring with some jabs. Holyfield has.
He's got a deceptive defense, Len. Crosses those, blocks a lot of things. He sees a lot of punches coming. He got under that first big left hook of Holyfield's. He's got to use that speed from the outside here and do exactly that. Pop and go.
His chest to let George punch himself out.
Well, I don't think that's such a great strategy that Holyfield be on the outside.
George connect with the left. Does halfway through the first round.
Oh.
And Holyfield with a combination.
Left hook, right hand.
Since left.
Georgie Benton knows he can't punch with his arms crossed. It's purely a defensive position.
Holyfield trying to use that as an advantage. George with the looping right.
Way off the mark, went right behind Hill's head.
Jabbing out of there with the left, Foreman is. And here comes Holyfield.
Good left-right left. He threw 3 quick punches and got out and circled around George. And this is what he's got to do.
Off the elbows.
Holyfield pressing the action, which gives. Well, it's not a farce yet. 1 round. As you saw, Holyfield sits, Foreman stands. Foreman never sits between rounds, says he doesn't practice that in sparring, so makes things go fast.
They told Holyfield also to use that jab. When you do get inside, bit, but let him loose and then get back out.
Good right from Holyfield and then again a left. Remember, in the early, George Foreman said he would knock him out in the 2nd round. That's the round he took care of Joe Frazier back in 2nd.
Now, Holyfield is just really tattooing George Foreman right now. Benton told Holyfield, this is what you're going to see all night long. Just him plodding in after you. Looking to look.
And a big swing and a miss from Foreman. That left to the body got through, though.
Let me tell you, Rudy Battle jumped right in and told him, keep him up.
Rudy Battle immediately stopping him and telling him to get the punches up. Discussion in the Holyfield camp about low blows and even some elbows thrown by Foreman. It's hard to tell what exactly is a low blow, though, with Foreman.
Watch your head.
He's going to pull halfway up to his chest, that's for sure. Now, Holyfield is just dominating these first 2 rounds. Oh, and a nice counter right hand out of it.
Watch your hands.
And Holyfield effectively ducking and crouching. Flexibility to hang on there.
Looked like he ran into
on the attack.
You're not kidding. Holyfield looks a little stunned, a little weary.
Overhand right from Foreman.
Real wide, but 2 good body shots by Foreman. Oh, another right from Foreman.
And a wild
instincts though to fight back when he gets hit. He's proven that in all of his past fights. Dokes, Alex Stewart, and everyone else. Holyfield might have been in trouble. You know this man can hit.
Take another slower.
Well, he knocked his head so far back with that jab that he was out of range.
Holyfield responds after the strong Foreman round, and Holyfield comes out throwing punches.
The CompuBox abs through the first 2 rounds, and Holyfield 34%. Section.
Watch your heads.
There's where Foreman pushed off with that forearm on the right hand.
Well, referee Rudy Battle warned him about it if he starts pushing off too much with the arms and elbows. That's the game plan. It's the way he fights. Oh, another great body shot.
Left to the body.
Oh, a lot of people in this audience thought it. And a lot of the box writers favored Holyfield. A lot of the boxing people themselves favored Foreman in this fight. Gave him a big shot. He looks to be tired himself right now. It's supposed to be Foreman that's tired. That body shot, Len.
Foreman continues to attack effectively. Now Holyfield with the left that connects.
For every step you take, he takes 2 in, he's right back on top of you. But he's got to stick to a box this fight.
And Holyfield does land, but Foreman continues to just shrug off all the...
He was working with some top-notch sparring. They said it's the hardest guy they've ever been hit by in their lives.
To take some punches and miss them, and they've certainly gotten that as well.
Away from most all of his punches. There goes Holyfield ripping a great shot to the body. He's got to do more and pushes him off of him.
Yeah, looping overhand right again, and a little bit of a mention from Rudy.
Those are illegal punches. Oh, he rocked
Holyfield all over Foreman. Foreman trying to hold him off. It's Holyfield.
Seconds left in this bout, or in this round.
George is
Left hook. Holyfield. Foreman had that right hand down loose with a barrage of combination punches. Lefts, rights, left and rights. He hit him with. Those were clean shots right on the butt. But he was wavering in that corner. Looked a little wobbly when he went back. Well, just about everybody else has gone down from this type of flurry.
Out in the distance behind the ring, a smoke bomb went off here in the Atlantic City Convention Center.
Not yet, but it's creeping its way over.
Coming close.
Right there, Len.
He's slowing down just a little bit after the excitement of rounds 2 and 3. Foreman in 2.
George is not being very accurate with that right hand. He's landing his jabs and a few left hooks. The way Holyfield just grabbed on him looked like he needed a little bit of a rest himself, but you know, he recuperates quickly.
George looks to me a little bit tired here, and most experts have said
it's going to be a tall order for Foreman if he doesn't land something himself.
Another. George missing, Holyfield connecting. That's the story here.
I should say the last and only time, but he did go 10 rounds in one of his comeback fights. Early in his comeback.
Moment was round 2.
Holyfield's just starting to
the latter stages of round 3 on. It's been all event. George, a bit of a low punch in there as well with his flurry, trying to cover up. Round, another strong one for the champion. On the stool. I think they had your third round reversed there, Cindy. We'll check it out as we take a look at the replay.
On the Foreman's corner, Charlie Shipes said keeping a defensive posture until you get in close with his punches, and that's what he's getting caught with his hands down reaching. And Foreman looks quite weary.
That's two strong ones for Evander Holyfield. And he continues to press the attack and not really landed anything in the last 2 rounds, Joe. And another right-left from the champion.
Left uppercut, right hand, and it was.
People always talk in terms of the punchers.
It sure has, because his punches look slower and slower just after these few rounds. He's finding. Well, I'll tell you what, that left hook to the body of Holyfield doubled him up, made him pick his leg up, and you heard him grunt, snapping his punch. They just aren't coming real quickly.
Well, a couple of effective body blows.
That's what he's got to do, George. He's got to hit that body to slow down. He's got a lot of speed going for him right now.
Holyfield when he got rocked by Alex Stewart. Sometimes Holyfield lulls, and this is the time.
Then comes back.
He just took a 40-second timeout. Holyfield did, and he's come back. Holyfield gets another left in there.
Oh, George,
good right hand.
last round.
Everyone talked about his right hand. He's gotten some good lefts to the chin.
Here we see Foreman reaching with that left uppercut, backing up with the jab, short right hand, right off the temple. Those are the punches that can slow a guy like Holyfield down. He needs to land more. They don't look like they're coming fast or hard, but they hurt. Foreman's a big man. Another one right off the air.
Quick chopping right hand.
And you see the face of Holyfield squinting from pain.
George telegraphs that right. Well, if he does, Holyfield didn't see it coming. George.
It did there. He was very short with his right hand the first few rounds.
Picks.
Well, this fight's turned out like a lot of. Foreman's jab perfectly.
And a left from Holyfield.
Then went back down to the body.
And Foreman comes
from Foreman. There it is again. He's got to get that right hand up next to his face.
And you know, Holyfield's strategy has worked. George has thrown a lot of punches here.
Foreman and Holyfield throw about the same amount of punches per round and jab.
Those punching bags, those plastic ones that
keep coming back up at you.
Oh, strong left to the body from Holyfield. 6.
Halfway through the fight right now.
Jordan left-hand jab from Foreman.
Field's getting a little bit of a second wind. He's got that good bounce. His punches look quick again. Punch and
And
got
even
caught with
round.
a short little left hook right there. Didn't do him any justice.
George misses with
Enough
the
of
round
them
have gotten through.
Just when you think,
Holyfield.
what a tug of war.
This round 6 comes to a close. Over in Foreman's corner. He's receiving those instructions, by the way, from Charlie Shipes, even though people...
Shipes reiterating to George Foreman. He says, keeping that defensive shell till you get inside, then goes is the man behind the scene.
Round 7.
Knocked him off balance. I don't know if he hurt him. But his legs look unsteady right now. Oh!
More punches from Foreman, and Holyfield absorbs it in the middle of the... And all of a sudden, he comes on.
Right, and he's making George waste a lot of punches. Instead of clinching, he's
And now Holyfield coming on, and a strong left from Holyfield against Foreman. And a right.
But George
Still standing.
George blocking a lot of those himself. A lot landing.
Round.
Oh, and he lands
Foreman comes back.
right hand on Holyfield's head. People were discounting George Foreman as merely a shadow of a doubt. He is for real.
And Holyfield a bit low there, but...
He's trading back and forth with Holyfield is unbelievable.
And I can't tell you how incredibly entertaining this is. Round that have gone back and forth where they've rocked each other.
Well,
Final 10 seconds of perhaps a historic...
here we go. We got a replay of that last round. Holyfield taking that right hand, getting rocked, left right hand right on the beam. And here's Holy out. Here it is. Holyfield again on the attack. Body, head. Holyfield really has fought a brilliant fight as just another right now. George has had his moments, but I think overall Evander's been in control tonight.
But also from the...
By that, I feel if a man wins a fight, he wins it. If he loses, he loses it, whether he's champ or not.
But you know what happened just one round before.
You know, it's funny because nobody really gave George credit or thought he'd be able to take it this far.
Final minute of round 8.
We certainly have an expert to refer to.
Oh, a strong right from... Battle mentioning to Foreman about the elbow, which we alluded to earlier.
Round 9.
The rarefied air of round 9. And here comes Foreman in on the ropes.
George going back.
Holyfield taking another one of those little timeouts of his. Only 2 past the 8th round. And now the Holyfield supporters behind us cry.
Has his number.
3 more strong blows landed by Evander Holyfield. Major story here tonight. He went on punches landed.
Well, he made
And another, it's the 3rd time that Rudy Battle says something. Another quick combination from Holyfield.
2 pulls of right hand rock Foreman.
Holyfield is all over Foreman. There's the bell, and Foreman stands and walks back to his corner.
Beautiful flurry at the end here. Counters over the right, over the jab with the right hand. He just hit him with everything in the book. Boy. There it is. Square on the chin.
Foreman went over and potentially talked to Angelo Dundee. And here comes George one more time.
Yes,
to start
definitely for George Foreman.
The clock is supposed to stop when that happens to land.
Holyfield's hand speed has really been the difference in this fight.
And another left from Holyfield.
Well, you know George Foreman had a lot more bounce and a lot more speed 10 years ago.
Punch for punch. And Holyfield landed a strong right at the end of that flurry. And the crowd comes alive. As George landed a few, as that's
got this much stamina.
The crowd booing when the 2 of them take those breathers up against each other. Remember what happened in the final 10 seconds of the...
George really starting to swell up around the eyes now.
George has continued to stand in his corner between every round, and we've reached... Duck to the point there in the 11th.
The judges have it scored as closely as Cindy thinks they do.
Point deducted could be the deciding. We've had no knockdowns, no cuts. Obviously, the fatigue factor you would think would affect the Holyfield.
But the right hand was Real sloppy and real wide.
Little left pushed Holyfield
He
back.
really has been out-hustling George in this round.
That was a strong left from Holyfield. Holyfield. And one to the body from Holyfield. Another strong right from the champion. But they don't fall down.
Well, let me tell you something right now. George Foreman is coming back with his own
For the
body
11th
shots.
round, and it brings the crowd to its feet one more time. And Foreman said something to it, as you mentioned.
Foreman's got to knock him out to win this fight.
So they said Foreman. Holyfield basically has to stay away from one big bomb.
Basically, and that's the move. But he shouldn't be punching as much as Lou Duba.
In George's corner, he said, "Go at him, punch." Gave him the fist sign to try to punch him out.
Holyfield stuck to his game plan. That George.
It goes to a decision, and if Holyfield wins it to retain the title, I still marvel at what George Foreman was able to
pack that punch in and win this heavyweight title. But it looks like a pretty few.
A timeout in the middle of the 12th round, staged there by Holyfield with 15. Convention Center comes to its feet to applaud that.
Great fight, George. Great fight. Great fight.
Good opportunity. He won. Absolutely.
Tommy Kazmarek has it, 115 to 112, and Jerry Lawler, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
But how about that little wink and smile from George